As the title infers, this is an update to my Hajimoto scope cam assembly, which you remember last year I made a video on that detailed exactly how I upgraded so that I could get smooth, high frame rate, clear video that showed the scope cam angle so that you could see the projectile going out and just have really good video. I ended up going with the GoPro Hero 4 Black. That's the edition that I went with. And that video camera allows 4K at 30 frames, 2.7K at 60, 14.4 at 80, and so forth and so on down the line. Now, the thing I want to illustrate here is if you take a look at the Hero 5, if you look at the f-stop of the aperture and the lens, they're both identical. All of the frame captures are exactly the same all the way down. The only difference between these two is the 5 has a lot more bells and whistles in the software. Its ability to upload to the cloud, voice recognition and command assembly, stuff like that. But other than that, the image capture itself, which is really what we all want, is the same. It does have a small little LCD screen on the back, which is pretty neat. But the button layout is completely different, which means new cases that you need in order to use it. That being said, what I did was I bought a replacement lens. I wanted to have a longer lens so that I could get the images closer and larger on the sensor so that I didn't have to do as much post-production work. When you video one of these shots through the scope, especially at 4K and 2K, it's very small. As I show here, I have to literally zoom in, which essentially degrades the quality of the video. So if I can get a lens to enlarge that and then put it on the back, I can save a little bit of time, which got me to thinking. I also want to do night vision. So if I can get this replacement lens and remove the IR filter, I can kill two birds with one stone. The downside is the lens that I ended up buying, while it is 2 times more long and more strength than the original, the downside is it's not as high a resolution. So what I wanted to do is run through an exercise filming the exact same shots using both lenses and put them side by side for a comparison. You're going to see it for the very first time the same as I am. I'm putting this video together and I'm going to share the results with you. Hope you guys get some use out of it. Here we go. What's going on, people? It's Hajimoto here with another update to my Hajimoto scope cam assembly where I made some modifications to the GoPro lens to allow me to do some nighttime footage. What I'm going to do to help illustrate what the new lens does for the GoPro through the scope cam assembly is right down there by that pine tree. You'll see a small spinning target. I'm going to shoot it the same way at the same location using the different lenses for every single resolution setting, so that you can get a good feel for it. And then in the end, I'll share some of the nighttime footage with you. Please note that while the video is only 5 to 6 minutes long, it took considerable time in the editor to sync all videos and to resize them so that the viewer could see both happening at the same time. Always remember, YouTube has the ability to slow it down even more. Thanks. All nighttime footage was taken at 11 p.m., 45 yards away from the targets, using infrared light only. Please note, the next segment will be 1080p to illustrate the resolution differences. So there we go, my air gun brethren. Another video done. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it greatly and look forward to your comments below. And if you haven't seen some of these videos to the right, take a look. You might like them. Thanks for stopping by.